kids. Hey, Kool-Aid and frozen pizza. It's a work of art, I ain't talking Mona Lisa. Dream of rocking crowds, see me filling up arenas. This weed got me laughing like a damn hyena. Yeah, I live a life pretty similar to yours. Used to go to school, hang with friends and play sports. Every single summer taking trips to the shore. And that was all gravy, but I knew I wanted more. Ain't ever seen a young rapper like one. Can't believe they asked, swear it's just a mirage. Still got my training wheels in the garage, but I ain't gonna need those, I'ma go hard. So far, I've done pretty well for myself. Couple trophies on the shelf, so what else could I want that I don't have yet? Well, a little more cash in my own fast jet, so I can go anywhere. Cali for the kush, cause boy, I know there's plenty there. About to be in music stores everywhere, but not yet. They can't understand my concept. I've been climbing up the Great Wall, haven't had a fall yet. These blogs gotta know I'm on next. Clean conscience, good Samaritan. Company send me clothes, so I'm wearing them. If you didn't know, well, I'm from the burg. Everything I drop recorded by a big germ. I smoke herb, then I make music. I don't even talk about it, boy, I just do it. Everybody got their own opinion, the reasons why they feeling them. You must admit he's killing them, running off adrenaline, waiting for the game to wanna let him in, so open up. The boy a barrel of a smoking gun, whether I'm old or young, the chosen one. I got 100 billion flows to come. I hope you know the lyrics to every single song, so when I'm at a show, everyone can sing along. My weed bag empty, bottle at its last drop. I'm feeling like this could be my last shot, but many more songs to make, cousin. So why the fuck you bugging? Yeah, just some motherfucking kids. We just some motherfucking kids. We just some motherfucking kids. We just some motherfucking kids. Shouts to all my fans, man. We just some motherfucking kids. Holding me down. We just some motherfucking kids. And all the homies. We just some motherfucking. Most dope. We just some motherfucking kids.
So what's up, guys? It's New Age Dino. So this is number 2 of my reptile vlog. Hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video clip I just showed you guys in the beginning right there. The cricket that I showed you guys was actually a three-legged cricket. It was weird mutation, I guess. There was a leg on the side right there, and there was 2 legs, and they were crying. I thought that was pretty interesting, so I wanted to show you guys that. Hope you guys enjoyed watching my ackies eat. Try to get as much clip as possible. You guys seen him tear up a pinky. If you guys, he caught it right in between the little rock right there and ripped those pinky up. I wish I had that on camera. Man, that was awesome. Blood squirted everywhere. Ripped that apart and ate that pinky. Like I said, they're very secretive. Like they take their meal, and then if they know someone's looking at it, like a bigger predator, they'll run away and hide. That's what you guys can tell. When I get my camera close to it, they usually run away. So hope you guys enjoy that. That was, I don't know, I enjoyed filming, I enjoyed feeding them. They're awesome. I'm gonna show you guys exactly their size and how big they got. Besides that, it's pretty awesome. Just to update you guys, I got this new reptile. Hope you guys like him. Got him brand new. Got him for free, actually. I call him Mr. Gator. Mr. Gator here. He's actually pretty pimp. I'm not gonna lie, I love this little gator thingy. I like alligators. I like all type of reptiles. But yeah, so I'm here answering some questions, doing some good things that you guys sent me. Sorry it's been so late. I've been trying to do it every month, kind of, but I'm not going to be here the 12th of March, the 13th of March. I'm taking a trip to New Jersey. Yay, that's awesome. I love New Jersey. But yeah, so humidity, like I was saying, has to be 60% or more. I got a question from that. 60% or more for my for the ackies, and then you have to have like kind of like a moist, not really a moist side, but under like a plaque, there should be like a little moist area. Here, I'll show you guys that right there. See, under that right there is all wet cocoa fiber. You know, and they like to hide right under there. They go right under there and hide right there. So that's pretty good. On my reptile update, I'm going to show you exactly how fast roaches breed, and because I got a question of how fast roaches breed, I'm going to show them how fast roaches breed and how fast mealworms breed. Every single day I get like 20 to 25 pupils. Man, every time I'm doing a video I forget what they're called. It's pupils or pupa? I think it's pupa. Pupa. So yeah, and I have like, I don't know if you guys seen it. I had one container full of one little cup full, deli cup full of pupa. Now I have 3 full. So yeah, so I have over 1,000 beetles ready to, you know, get hatched and all that good stuff. My roaches, I don't even want to get into that. I'll show you guys tomorrow. Well, not really tomorrow, but I'm gonna upload the reptile update tomorrow, so you guys can see that. I got a new type of roach. They're called the Florida roach, but it's called like the Ultrapus or something like that, or Ultrapus. I don't know, some type of transformer name. But it's called the Florida roach. Got that from the Roach Crossing. Great guy. Kyle's awesome. And we give him a shout out actually. If you guys haven't seen Kyle or the Roach Crossing, any of his videos on YouTube, check him out. He's awesome. I talked to him. He has great pricing. We spoke for a couple days. I wanted discoids, but he only had smalls, so you know he got me some large. He's awesome. You know, if you guys need roaches, talk to him. He knows everything about it. Like, it's weird, you know. For us reptile enthusiasts, we keep like 6, 7, you know, different type of species of reptiles, from lizards to snakes to amphibians and all this other stuff. He keeps 45 different species of roach. You know, you got like the cave roach, the giant cave roach, the lobster roach, the green banana roach, the yellow banana roach, the disco, the doobie. He has all that stuff. It's amazing. You know? I'm like, what do? You just watch him? But yeah, he's a great guy. And then other question is, I got a question was, this is kind of like a weird question. I don't really know how to answer it. Because my leopard's been kind of, I don't know, it's weird. You know, they say about like 3 weeks after they mate, they lay eggs. Well, the question is, how long does it take for a leopard gecko to mate and lay eggs? See, my leopard gecko actually mated first time. Well, not really the first time, but the second time she laid eggs, well, clutch. They mated, and about a month later she laid their eggs, and they were, you know, they were perfectly fine eggs. They were gorgeous eggs. And I also had times where she mated, and then like 2 weeks after, you know, it's different. So I'll say about like a month, you know, a week, and like 5 weeks, you know, like 2 to 5 weeks it takes. But when, you know, as people know, when a leopard gecko is, I guess, pregnant, you want to say, you know, or, you know, conceiving eggs, you're going to want to feed her more. You're going to want to separate her. I don't really separate her. I know I break the rules. I don't really separate her. I keep her with the male because just, I don't know, just because they love each other. It's weird. Like, like I said, I only have 3 leopard geckos right now. And my male and female, if I pick one up, the other one gets mad. They love each other, so I just keep them there the whole time. So yeah, but I feed her more. I feed her about 4 or 5 silkworms plus the mealworms. I, you know, take her on the side. I fatten her up nice. She's nice and fat. She's kind of like, I think she's a giant, or she's het for a giant because she's 70 grams right now. And my male is only about 52, 51. So I don't know. I'm pretty excited about that. I'm pretty excited about that clutch. All right, so for you people that, or for you beginners or noobs that are actually thinking about getting leopard geckos or a bearded dragon or a snake or like a ball python or a sand boa, chameleon, what else? What else do they sell at those local pet stores? Don't get them from PetSmart. I've seen like I went to a PetSmart. I get my crickets there. I do go there and get crickets when I run out of crickets. You know, PetSmart, run there, get some crickets, come back. I usually just go to my reptile store, which is kind of further, but I could get a good deal there. But if if it's an emergency, I need crickets by the next day, I just go and get it from PetSmart. But if you want to get like I got my first leopard, my male actually, I got him from PetSmart, and I got a really good buddy who got his first leopard from PetSmart. Both our leopard geckos are doing perfectly fine, but you know, now that I know more, like you don't really want to get them from PetSmart. Like I went there the other day, and their boa was so skinny. I mean not boa, sorry. Their ball python was so skinny that you could literally see the whole entire top spine. Like it was bad. The jaw, it was just disgusting. The chameleon had so many black spots that it had to die in a couple of days. It was so stressed out, and my PetSmart, they do sell African fat tails supposedly as leopard gecko. So you do got to be careful on that because they will sell you an African fat tail, not knowing the difference, saying it's just a fancy leopard gecko. Um, saying, but it's actually African fat tail. I've seen that a couple times. And I've seen some nice African fat tails there. I've seen some pinstripes African fat tails. And I've seen actually some blazing blizzards and all that good stuff at PetSmart, but you don't really want to get it. They die. I have a buddy that works at Pet Supermarket, and he tells me they die so quick. Like they get them, and if people don't buy them in a week, they die. They don't feed them right. It's just don't do it. Like either go to a breeder that knows what he's doing. Not all breeders know what they're doing. Not all reptile stores know what they're doing. Some reptile stores are assholes. I'm not gonna really put any names out there because I don't really want to put someone down, but you know, like some reptile stores really are assholes. They really don't know what they're doing. They're in the business just to make money, which I don't believe in that. And then there's some reptile stores that love their animals. You know, like Prehistoric Pets loves their animals. Ben-Seigels loves their animals. Underground Reptile, they love their animals, but then again, like Ryan is in for the money, but like his tegus. Honestly, they're probably the most amazing tegus I've ever seen. Like I haven't seen anything close to his tegus, but his outside facility is kind of like, you know, pushing it to breed. I mean, it all depends on the person, but I mean, his tegus are good, so I'm giving him that. He has some gorgeous tegus. Yeah, if you don't know Underground Reptiles, check them out. YouTube channel Underground Reptiles. Ben-Seigel, if you don't know them, their website is albinonile.com, I believe. Check them out. They do have a Facebook page that does auctions and a bunch of stuff like that. So that's pretty interesting. Like I seen, you know, like pastel ball pythons sold for $135 plus a $45 shipping rate, but still $180 for a pastel ball. And their snakes are top notch, man. They're, you know, top notch. But I don't think I really have any more questions, you know, that I remember that people asked me. Not that I haven't already answered. So at this time, I'm just gonna come out and just give you some shout outs, some good reptile stories that I know, some good reptile people that I know, that you guys, if you guys are ever interested in. Like I said, you don't ever want to go into main branches like PetSmart, Petco, Pet Supermarket, all that, you know, the big branch stores. You don't really want to mess with them. Like, and if you don't believe me, like one day go to their dumpster on a Wednesday or something when they get shipments, or trust me, it's not a pretty sight. But yeah, let's see, good reptile stores. If you're looking for, let's say, if you're looking for a tegu, Underground Reptiles. Check. They have a YouTube account, like I said, Underground Reptiles. It's pretty funny. It's like 20 minutes underground. It's pretty funny. I watch it. I keep up to that. Let me see. For leopard geckos, anything like that, Sasquatch geckos are good. He also has a YouTube account. He's really big on leopard geckos. I think that's all he breeds. Or no, he breeds cave geckos and African fat tails too. And then you have snake bites, which is BHB Reptiles in Michigan. They're amazing for snakes. If you haven't seen them on YouTube, definitely check them out. Snake bites, you know, bites with a Y, B-Y-T-E-S. They're awesome. Literally awesome. Brian Barzak, I think his name is. He's hilarious, man. I talked to him on different occasions. Let me see. Who else is pretty cool that I keep in contact with? If you're in the California area and you haven't seen the Prehistoric Zoo, or the Jurassic Park they call it, go check that out. I mean, they're awesome. I'm in the Florida area, but I've seen pictures and a bunch of other stuff that I spoke to with Ryan and Kevin. They're awesome. And if you haven't seen their YouTube video, check them out. They're cool. Their sulfur water monitors are gorgeous and dog tamed. Yeah. We have Gator Boys here in Florida. Gator Boys are cool. If you guys haven't watched Gator Boys, it's cool. Oh yeah. I'm gonna actually talk about this because it's pissed me off the other day. If you watch like Animal Planet and you watch like Gator Boys, Swamp Wars, and there's, I forgot what this one's called, but it's like a show about, I forgot what it's called. So if you do know what it's called, just let me know. It's about a show in Miami about different firefighters and cops catching Burmese pythons and all these snakes, and they're saying how all this is dangerous. No, it's not. If the people that live in the Florida area, like I've been living here for about 16, 17 years, and I've never came across, I live right next to the swamp. I'm talking about right next to I could walk across the street from my house and go to the Everglades. I've never came across a Burmese python. Water moccasins, of course, it's lakes everywhere. You're going to come across a water moccasin, but you got to be smart enough not to go approach it. But I've never, ever came across a Burmese. I've never came across a water moccasin away from water, like in my front door. I've never came across any type of snakes that injured any type of, I live next to a cow patcher. I've never seen any snakes injure any of those animals. Haven't heard of a snake attack. So that show is belongest. And if it's in Miami, I've been in Miami countless times. Never came across a snake. Never even came across people that I know that live in Miami that came across a snake. So if you believe that, and if you think a Burmese python is such a it is a dangerous animal. Don't get me wrong. If that thing bites you, you're going to the hospital guaranteed. But it's not as infected. It's not as bad as they say it is, and it's really it's unbearable. Really, to tell you the truth, you know. And I just think that show is retarded. And I think Swamp Wars is retarded. Swamp People is retarded. I mean, I like Swamp People because I like laughing at how they talk, like, oh, that's a big alligator, like stuff like that. But I don't like animal cruelty, and they kill their, precious animals, like alligators, and I just think that's mean. And I love alligators. But yeah, it's been a really long video log, and I just want to ask you guys a quick question. I've been thinking about getting Uromastyx or actually having some bearded dragons. I love the silkies. If you guys don't know what a silky bearded dragon is, definitely look that up. BHB Reptiles, which is snake bites, they have a pretty cool silky bearded dragons, and it's basically just a scaleless bearded dragon. I think they're awesome. Or I've been trying to get a Uromastyx. So let me know exactly what you think. If you people, out there, YouTubers, have a Uromastyx and a bearded, I know that the Reptile channel, I think his name is, has some pretty cool animals, and if you check him out, and he also has a bearded dragon and a Uromastyx. So I'm gonna ask him what does he think is better, a Uromastyx or a bearded dragon. And I'm also thinking about later on, once I make enough room in my room, in my reptile room here, which is also kind of my room. Weird, see my bed back there. But yeah, I'm actually thinking about getting a Tegu and a Savannah monitor because I think they're awesome. But yeah, man, I'm gonna show you guys here my little ackie-monitor climbing right there, and oh damn, hit the glass right there. I don't know if you guys can see him pretty well. He's right there. He's getting huge. That's Thor. But yep, like, comment, subscribe, message me, let me know what you guys think. Have a good one. New Age Dino out.